Yo, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. Alright, I'm here to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 47. Sorry I missed last upload, or maybe a couple uploads. I can't remember exactly. I don't think I missed two, did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, sorry, a bit late. I'm gonna try to get through two today, actually, just because, you know, I want to catch back up. And, you know, we're coming up to the end of this series. I actually don't mind taking my time a little bit just to sit with this a little bit more. I think we're coming up on the end. I can feel it because, you know, this whole promised day, this you know, whatever is here. You'd think. We were a day off last episode. Speaking of last episode, I have a comment. Let's read it. Actually, I have a couple. All right, Felix, what you got? The men that blew up Bradley's train are the men that were originally under Mustang's command before he moved to Central. Oh right, yeah. Oh, no, I read all these. Okay, but we're gonna go over them again. So, the men that blew up Bradley's train are the men that were originally under Mustang's command before he moved to Central. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's right. This was cut content, you said? They are shown earlier on in the manga, but this is the first time they appear in the anime, which kind of sucks that they had to be cut out for the adaptation. I really hate that. This was also the case with Yoki, right? And he was kind of an artifact of the manga that kind of showed up later on back in the anime. It does suck when that happens. I don't think anybody who is a manga fan, I assume that you are, I don't think anybody enjoys seeing content from their favorite story get cut, especially when it is like further character building, like Jeffrey here says in a reply comment. That guy, Charlie, that's the name of the guy I guess, found Roy after the Ishvalan War to thank him because Roy's fire allowed the root soldiers to survive. At that time, Roy was blaming himself for only being able to protect such a small number of people. You could say that Kimblee made Roy realize that killing was a responsibility he had chosen by joining the military, while Charlie kind of inspired his dream to protect everyone. I like that, and see, this is what I'm talking about. Like that, I feel like that does inform a lot about Roy and his attitude that we've seen so far. Because yeah, that would be. I assume that would have showed up in the Ishvalan War flashback that we got. Or, I mean, I guess we had a few flashbacks, but we had one main episode showing all that, didn't we? So, you know, where we met Kimblee and all that. So, yeah, I mean, it does suck that they were cut. And it does make me feel better, though, that they're not just characters that I completely forgot about. Because I'm usually pretty good with characters and remembering people and names. I'd say I'm pretty good at that. Nah, they showed up and they blew up Bradley, so that's awesome. Bradley's most certainly alive, but you know, he got blown up, so he's out of the picture for now. We don't know what that's gonna mean going forward, other than he's out of the picture. Father kind of showed up. He's stepping out of the shadows to take the reins. That's kind of worrying. Olivier was really set up. She was set in the perfect position to take that for herself, but nah, Father is, he's here, he's hands-on now. You know, probably, just because it's such an important day coming up, you know? Al got caught. This dude's still slipping in and out of, like, consciousness, whatever. Like, he's out, he's gone, they caught him. And, that's bad, too. I feel like somebody's always getting knocked out, getting captured. It's usually one of these brothers, man. And that's pretty much what happened last episode. That last episode was like the setup episodes of setup episodes. It was like we got all of our pieces in place. We're ready to go, all right? And things are already kind of moving, so we got to hurry up here. Rescue Al and then stop Father's plan. But it's all set in place. We got reinforcements. We got the whole thing with everyone doing at the training ground and all that. So it's all about to kick off. I'm just ready to get into it. All right. If you've been enjoying these, if you want to see more, you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, leave your thoughts. You can have them read off like I did in this video. It's always a good time, and I love hearing from y'all. Let's hop into this. All right. No more waiting. This is episode 47 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Emissary of Darkness. Emissary of Darkness. No clue. I like to guess, you know. I mean, I don't know if y'all probably seen all these by now. We're in like damn near episode 50. Y'all know that I like to predict what these episode titles are gonna mean, but I really don't know. Emissary of Darkness. Oh, we had a recap. Almost skipped her. Yeah, Gluttony's back too. Sniffing them. The animation has gotten really like nice. It's always been pretty consistent, but well, I don't know about consistent. They choose their episodes to pop off, but it's looked nice the last few episodes. That's his voice. This is his own voice, right? Is that the truth? Probably. Use? What you talking about? What are you on about? Also, I guess that really does mean he's dying. Yeah, I mean, what else would it mean? Yeah, he's dying. Effectively, he's just dying. This is where Al was supposed to show up, or no, we're being Hohenheim, right? Dude, Ling is short. Oh! Yeah. Nobody asked. No one asked. Look at Hohenheim's whole demeanor. Do you remember the last time that Ed saw this guy? It's not the same. It's not the same vibes. At the graveyard? Or maybe that's just how I see him now, because I know him so much better. My reaction probably was wait a minute. I thought he was telling him that his own backstory. How did I never think of this? How has this never clicked in my head? It's what they wanted the whole goddamn time. What are you talking about, Hohenheim? I'm like... Yeah, Ed still has not gotten over it. I was wondering like how he was gonna react. Oh. Damn, that is actually so crazy last words to leave behind, man. I've just been sitting here thinking about her last words, man. They had an agreement like that, like that's just like their little... That's sad as shit. And then for Ed to see that must be like blowing his mind. The amount of resentment he's held towards his dad for just that. Dude, I can't believe I had never thought about exchanging him. Damn, bro, his face. That picture. That is just so fucking sad, bro. Iconic. You gotta dress for the part. He needs the proper drip. Otherwise he won't succeed. I really bonded with Gorilla, come on. I've always kind of thought that they kind of got like awesome superpowers now. I actually have no idea. Trying to figure it out. His reasoning. Oh, okay. I don't like whatever this is, man. This is some zombie Al shit. That ain't your brother, man. Hey, back up! What is going on? I don't trust it. He clocked it. What's going on here? It's a good trap. What big ears you have. He's Pride? Is this his vessel? His like container or whatever? Holy shit! I just dodged that in real life. That looks kind of hard. That's the first time we've gotten like a real confirmation from one of the homunculi, though, that that's what's really happening. The human in them is influencing them, which was obvious, but you know. I mean, I'm glad that someone's like making sure this dude's dead.
Mustang 大佐とアームストロング少将のどちらもせば無本人扱いされるだろう。もしそうなったらその時こそがわしの出番だ。またグラマン中将の登場とさせてもらう。リスクでわしがこの国の実権を握るために若い者に家中の栗を拾っても。
He wants to take charge of the country? Huh, okay. Thanks, Miles. I did not have this kind of read on Grumman. I mean, I'm still all for Olivier being in charge. I've always said that. And I don't think that's the first time Grumman's ever really looked that like dubious. Like, I don't know, devious, like damn, like sinister, like. Yeah, cause y'all suck, all right. He's got cool friends now. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, you're just gonna piss him off, bro. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, not the animal instincts. True. I doubt that this was their only plan, though. Where's Gluttony? Alright. This is the most we've really seen Pride do. Yeah, dude, Pride is OP. He's got these tentacle powers, bro. Someone coming in to help? Or has he got it? Alright. Handle it yourself. Ooh. I like that because I first thing I went to was like, who's gonna come in and save him? I'm glad that he has an actual plan here. Oh, the lights. Oh. That's how it works? I mean, isn't everywhere a shadow now, technically? Hmm. Gotcha. Okay. He's going after this child. I didn't see. Yeah, I see no hesitation. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, yeah. Are lions nocturnal? Nah, gluttony probably smelled him. Called it, man. Damn. Bro's taking bites out of trees. That voice, you don't immediately recognize him? Oh, they can't see. I'm stupid. I gotta try to remember they can't see. I've always been pretty scared of Gluttony, even though he's silly, just because, I don't know, he'd be eating people, bruh. Really? Has he done that before? I feel like, actually, he might have. Oh my god! Yeah. True. I get glad when Ling comes back, bro. I've been missing Ling. He's using his black hole ability. His big mouth. Ooh, who's quick? What was that? Who is this? Oh, wait, Lanfan or something? It is! Nice! Oh, with the automail. That's sick. Did not expect a Lanfan return, bro. See, I told you, the automail arm's so much cooler. Screw the old arm. Oh, that was a cool entrance. Dude, hype-ass Lanfan entrance. A Lanfan cliffhanger. That's hype. That's cool, man. Okay, so I can imagine that this discussion will probably be pretty quick here because, I mean, not a ton really happened in this episode. Like, not that it was uneventful, but like there weren't like crazy reveals or anything. It was just like things happening. I mean, yeah, like Ed's the one with the daddy issues. Let's be real. Like this whole time, he's been the one that's been super resentful towards Hohenheim. You can't blame the kid. He was literally abandoned, you know, and was just like left in confusion for many years. I can't remember how old he was when the whole incident happened, but you know, also his father being gone is another reason for the whole thing happening in the first place, bro. No supervision of these kids. But you know the story, we know the story, and it's just sad. And it's like, I mean, yeah, Ed had to find out the truth just like the rest of us at some point. And it's a heavy one. Seeing the reality of who his father is and the reality of his relationship to Trisha, it's just tragic. Their home life sucked. Their whole family just is a tragedy, really. What could have been, you know, if they were ever a normal family. But I'm at the very least glad that Ed is talking to Hohenheim. You know, this was such a thing that I wanted, like early on, just to know more about their dad. Also, I do think this whole thing with Miles and Grumman is pretty interesting. Like, Let me actually get this again. You know who I've always felt Grumman reminds me of, but I don't know if I've ever said it. He reminds me of Pixis a lot in AOT. He does. Being very, being the old guy who's very eccentric and also reliable. But here, he sounds a little bit more sinister. Like, he's also an opportunist, it seems, because he's just gonna kind of let things unfold, not really get his own hands dirty, and then step in at the right time. They made it sound, I don't know if I'm misreading this, but they made it sound a little bit more worrying than I would expect from Grumman. Like, he seemed pretty reliable thus far, but I don't know, maybe he's just ready to grab power. Bro's talking about running in on a white horse, being the hero and all. Like, huh? What? Unless he's just naturally, I was about to say, unless he's just naturally supposed to be, like, next in command. But, like, I don't think that's what's going on here. Dude got demoted, didn't he? For something? At least Miles is aware of it, though. That's obviously not the route we're going, but, I mean, interesting getting that little peek into Grumman's head. I mean, it says Miles, but obviously that's probably what he's actually thinking. And I guess the shadows, I'm not gonna, like, go crazy into the, like, the logistics of it, but, like, I mean, shadows are just not the absence of light, but, like, you know, it's where light isn't. Yeah, I mean, it's less light. That's all it is. It's just where light isn't anymore. So, I mean, isn't that just when the sun sets? Is that not just the whole world in shadow because they're not in the sunlight? I don't know. I guess that's not how it works. I guess it's just like, I guess maybe it's more like shadows are like stronger or something, or more like defined. Like they're a shape when they're like surrounded by light, you know? When there's something actually casting a shadow, then it's considered a shadow. So guy with the shadow powers can't have shadows if there's no real light source to begin with. I guess that's the idea. It's just when I think of shadows, I just think of like dark. I don't know. I think it's so funny that Ed just refuses to learn the names of these two chimera guys. I mean, I forgot to. Hold on. I might be able to. I'm not cheating, by the way. I think I saw the lion guy's name. I caught it real quick. It was like Hikno or something like that. I don't know. That's the closest I can get for that one. But I'm trying to remember the gorilla one because he said it. He's always saying it. He's always correcting Ed. Oh man, I can't get it. I can't remember. Hold on. I have it written down though. It's gonna make me mad. Wait, do I not have it written down? Wait a minute. I don't? What the? All right, that's not usual. He was the one that I thought I would remember actually. So this was a big waste of time. Yeah, I do just think it's hilarious that he's traveling along with these guys and he just refuses to learn their actual names. He just calls them by the animals. And then Lanfan with the sick-ass entrance, chopping up Gluttony like it's no biggie at all. You love to see it, man. With the automail, like, bro, with the mask is so sick. I forgot she even wore that mask. It looks hard. Lanfan came in like a badass, dude. Got me excited. I'm hopping to the next one like right now. So be ready for that. I don't know when that's coming out, but it'll come out. All right, show up, like the video, subscribe, comment, do it all. All right, it helps support these videos. It helps other people see them. It actually does help the algorithm when you do stuff like that. So it's always appreciated. But yeah, all right. So that's it for this one. That's it for episode 47. Hope you enjoyed. I'm out of here. I'm on to the next one. All right, I'm excited. Hope you are too. I'll see you there. All right, peace out.